I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I?
Sounds like someone's talking to himself. But where's that coming from?
Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Ugh! My brain! This is driving me nuts! Ah!
Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir!
It was merely a simple greeting. A friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind?
How did you know, pal?
Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
Excuse me.
Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah. I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay?
You mean the one that says no entry on it?
I, kinda already stuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something? So what's behind there, Scruffy?
Huh? A kind of garden-like garden.
A garden?
Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out! I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me?
Isn't it normally the other way around?
Well, see you later!
So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright?
Of course! What else would we do?
I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Strange feeling? Forget about that! What's that strange writing on the stone lantern?
Ah! What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here!
Don't you know, Scruffy? Avant Karma will always show up whenever there's a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
But...
There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. Looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too.
Apparently it belonged to the victim.
To Miss Elise Stoneham?
Yeah, there's a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and this charm match exactly.
Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. What the heck is that?
Uh-oh. You spotted it, huh, pal?
Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious. It says, Maya.
Yeah, before you ask, it's written in blood.
You will answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception.
Yes, sir!
So how's the Inner Temple investigation going?
We have the best forensic team in the world working the place.
Forensic team? And what was the outcome of this scientific study?
Nothing! Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle.
That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Uh-oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir.
That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct?
They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were... it's kind of hard to say, actually.
I guess I better look into them myself. About Maya.
Oh, did Mr. Goto tell you yet?
Yes, we heard.
He's got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal.
Edgeworth?
He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here.
We'll have to wait, since she is the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal.
Huh? I wonder what it is.
Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant. Maya. So these letters are written in blood?
Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood.
Huh? This is Miss Donan's blood?
We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down?
You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
Really? Do tell.
Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down.
Ahem. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Donan wrote these letters herself, in her own blood.
You must be joking! That's impossible! For the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Donham's murder. At least, it's our current theory on how the events took place, pal.
What? So Miss Donham was killed here?
However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now.
Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard of the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see?
What do you think, Mr. Wakama?
Surely a special gumshoe investigation will reveal the answer, no? Wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right?
Sorry, but that's not an option, pal.
Why not? How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned out.
I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal.
I can't think of a counter-argument to that.
I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here.
This really was the scene of the crime. But I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright! Iris! I'm really glad to see you!
Dodo managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency.
Not him again. Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. Oh, sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important he was locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
All right. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, right?
Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming with you guys!
Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us.
What?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position.
What do you mean by a delicate position?
This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, you can't allow members of the public to interfere.
Come on, Edgeworth!
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right?
But it's Maya, Mr. Wright! All that matters is that Mr. Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright.
From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us.
This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention? She's right. Thanks for reminding me. looks like she's shrunk some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
My! Hello, you two! How are you doing?
From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down. Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. Is she talking about Edgeworth? It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear. It's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see. Huh? Me? Ah! Oh, yes! You did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular! You two are the only ones who said that to me. I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew. Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright? Sure. She was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break these cyclocks of hers. Take that! Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donim had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has something to do with her true identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes. But I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. Now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Donim's true identity. Take that! Miss Donim had this charm with her at all times. Where did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm, either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Ooh. This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donim really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donim's true identity. Take that! The painting is obscured by this gravy stain of the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the Kurain channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. Ah! This crest is reserved for the master of Kurain. Who on earth told you that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Face's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Face's sole successor. Misty! Wow. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. And she showed me the talisman with that mark on it. Well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The Kurain talisman is the symbol of the Master of Kurain. The bearer must carry with it them always until their death. Until their death? So Elise Donim was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Faye, the master of the curing channeling technique. The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? Well... What's happening? It can't be! Earthquake! Ah! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! This kind of tremor might... The inner temple? The secret cavern in the training hall! And my very well came in! What? Maya! It seems to have passed. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go! What? Where? To the inner temple, of course! Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, alright? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Come on. Let's go! We've got to hurry to the inner temple and... Right! Ah! What are you doing here? How could I... How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? No! Hey! Why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No! The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? So, it was just now? During the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. And we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross... No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. And you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall secret cavern now. All right, let's go. Fortunately, the secret cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. How can there be even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Iris! Iris, please tell me! What the hell is going on?
We shall soon find out in the next episode. Thank you for watching.
Hello guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Also, you can check out my social media platforms, which are right below my screen. Please check us out and support the show that way. Don't forget, you can watch the action all live on twitch.tv/Stu Waters, where all the action is live with no breaks and no edits. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.